Let's talk about fall colors. You know, they have peaked in one of Portland's most beloved gardens as cooler and wetter weather remains. KOIN 6 meteorologist Josh Cozart gives us an inside look.
November is well underway, and so too is the peak of the fall foliage right here in the Portland Japanese Garden.
We're really excited here at Portland Japanese Garden because, as you can see, our fall colors have hit peak season.
But the time to see these brilliant colors is shrinking.
Now, we are towards the tail end of peak fall, but just look up and you'll see that the landscape is awash in all those really beautiful crimsons and golds that we tend to anticipate this time of year.
No two autumn seasons are the same, as wind, rain, and last summer's heat plays a role in the colors.
Every year is different. This year is pretty similar to last year, so there's no real rhyme or reason to it. All we can do is just sit back, wait, and let nature do its thing, and it's here and we're grateful for it.
Cooler and wetter weather is bringing fall to a close quickly.
If you want to see the full effect of our fall colors, I would definitely recommend making your visit this week. We're definitely at the point now where the peak of it is starting to subside as the garden prepares for winter.
And the garden still surprises visitors during the colder months.
Winter is a wonderful time of year here. It's serene. You get a nice fog in the air. The clouds kind of descend. You can see the structure of the maple trees in a way that you can't when you have the full leaves in spring and summer.
Aw, that makes me want to go there.
Oh, beautiful
so
out
pretty.
there.
Always so peaceful.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love that.
Even in the rain, I got to say, it almost makes the leaves pop a little bit more.
Oh, totally,
Right.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you hear the pitter-patter of the rain.
Oh, the pitter-patter.
I
There was a
know.
lot of pitter-patter over the past couple
very
days.
zen.
Yes, there definitely was. So the wet weather trend has the potential to maybe knock some of those leaves down to the ground, so act fast. Now, one of the staple trees in the Japanese garden is the tree. You can just ask anyone on staff and they'll direct you to where it's at. But it's already lost, so I would probably say about 80% of its fall foliage, but still nonetheless a beautiful shot. If you want to maybe set up your scheduled plan to relax, especially with this very stressful week, you can head over to JapaneseGarden.org, and that's where they have a daily update of how the fall colors are doing. Across much of the Pacific Northwest, we're seeing a lot of those maple trees nearing the peak area as the ash trees and the locust trees are well overdue and are now bare, making it look a lot more like winter for some of those trees. But with all of the wet weather that is finding its way back into the Pacific Northwest, keep in mind it's going to take you a little bit of an extra time to stop your vehicle, about 250 feet if you're going about 40 miles per hour, and that does include if you scooter around downtown as well. As our rain gauges have already managed to gather up close to about 7/100ths of an inch right here in the Rose City, closer to that 1/4 of an inch along the coastline. A beautiful pop of the color out towards the West Hills from earlier today, and that really shows that even in the Japanese gardens, but also in downtown Portland, seeing the peak fall foliage right now as our satellite and radar does keep that moisture potential alive and well over much of the I-5 corridor, over the foothills of the Cascades as well. Got just a few bubble-up rain showers pulling their way out of our area now as we anticipate the on-again, off-again rain showers to take us well into Tuesday. This is about 6:30 or so in the morning. Heavy mountain snow once again falling down to about 4,000 feet. Hit and miss showers possible for the Willamette Valley and the coastline as well, as mostly cloudy skies will remain. Now, once we work our way into Wednesday morning, we dry things out, but we keep the cloud coverage and we start to pick up a little bit more of an easterly wind. Those are the downsloping winds. Thus, those temperatures are going to start to warm for us as we dry and clear out those skies by the middle and end of the week. But before we get there, we're going to fill up the rain gauges by just a couple of additional 100ths of an inch for the I-5 corridor, just about the same for the coastline. So tonight here in the city, falling back to about 46 degrees. Again, maybe a light rain shower or two is a possibility. So those winds are out the west-southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Keep in mind, tonight's sunset also bringing the darkness as early as 4:52. Tomorrow, we only managed to get up to about 53 degrees. Again, those sporadic rain showers are very likely as you head out to the voting boxes to drop off your cast your ballot, I should say. As we do anticipate to see the return of the sunshine by Wednesday into Thursday, temperatures approaching 60 degrees. By the end of the week, we start to increase that cloud coverage again for Friday. And as we move our way closer to the weekend, those rain chances really start to inch their way back into the I-5 corridor as a very soggy Monday is anticipated with temperatures falling back into the mid-50s. So we do get a little bit of a dry out and the return of some sunshine by the end of the week.
Yeah, this morning I walked out and it's garbage day in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Trash was everywhere because the wind.
It was very
Our
breezy.
lid was flipped open. It's like, oh boy.
The struggle of wind.
The struggle. Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.